Hey guys, what's going on? It's your favorite girl Latisha here for coming straight out of sunny SoCal. You know the deal. So you hopped on this video because you want to know the power of intent. Let's kick it! And welcome to the fam, guys. We're in the dungeon right now. I had a real quick thought in my mind that I thought I should get out, so this is going to be a really quick video. Oh yeah, also don't forget to support your girl with my book, Tell Somebody. You can purchase this on Amazon. There is also an audio version on Audible. It's literally my diary, sharing it to the world, 79 pages of it, just a little snippet of things that I went through. These are affirmations, self-motivation. It's a self-development book, things that I had to tell myself, and I was really trying to get it out the mud during my entrepreneurship journey, and I was going through a lot of personal things, so this actually helped me out. And this is why I'm here today, okay? This is why I'm here still. You know, I almost committed suicide. That was so rough for me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to write a book because these are the words. Words are very powerful. And this is what helped me get it out the mud. And that's why I'm here for you guys. So, during my audiobook too, man, I was really like showing my tonality with everything. So you guys can actually like, there's quotes in here. There's pictures of me. Just pretty much everything in here for you. You can take notes on it if you want, take out the pictures. There's more information about me, my social media on the back. But yeah, the Audible too, man, if you're driving, they got some little jazz music in the background, and it's me speaking. That way you can kind of hear like the pain and the anguish and those things that I was going through as I was writing when I was writing. So it's super, super dope. It's like raw, real content. You can hear the birds, you can, hear the traffic. So, alright, enough of that, guys. So, if this is your first time viewing me, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way I can notify you of more of these videos. And if you are coming back, what up fam? What the deal? So thanks for all your love and support, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into what is the power of intent. Alright guys, sorry about the lighting. Okay, nowadays it's all about being real. There's no more faking it till you make it. So I just kind of wanted to put out a few pointers for you guys. That really helped me when someone has just the intention to do something, right? But you end up really not doing it. You're like me, I have trouble like procrastinating. Procrastination kills dreams like no other. So I have to make sure I adhere to a schedule. I also have like ADHD, but we're not going to go there. So in order to keep focused, I have focus oil too that I use as well. I just rub it in my temples and also under my nose, and then I also put on some I'll tell you about the music later. I'll put the YouTube video down below. But a few things that you guys can do right now if you want to, like, your intention is to, I don't know, get yourself out the mud into a better situation. If you want to change your life, if you want to secure a life for your kids when you move on, there's so many reasons. Your intention is to do something. We all have intentions, right? Our intention is to get up and make sure we make it to work. Our intention is to, like, at least make sure when we go to bed, we're going to bed happy and not mad. And that way we wake up in a good mood. Like, whatever it is, there can be a plethora of things. But I just wanted to give you, whether it's a long-term goal, a short-term goal, there's some things that you can start doing now. So let's go ahead and dive into number 1. Create a vision board of goals that you intend to accomplish. Whether those goals are, short term or long term, for tomorrow, for next week, in the next hour, put it on paper, write a vision board, whatever it is. Because I kid you not, I had a vision board. I'll give you a quick little story from 2018, came into fruition 2019. I kid you not, like 9 times out of 10. Like, I had a picture of Vegas. I ended up going to Vegas. I had something about my diet. Ended up dropping 30 pounds. Ended up at a cute little weight. I was sexy. Now I'm just, I'm kind of still trying to, I'm on that journey again. Rewind. There's other things in there. What was it? Oh, I also traveled to New York. That was in there, like the Golden Gate Bridge. The George Washington Bridge was in there with the city, like, you know what I mean, places that I wanted to travel. Mind you, probably can't see, but that's... Anyways. So things like that on my vision board actually came true. There was a lot of things in there. I'm talking about even dollar amounts. I mean, you name it, claim it, okay? So vision boards actually help. Now, if you're not a person that likes really fancy vision boards, you're like, I don't know where to go to Pinterest, get some ideas. If you're not a person that really wants to even like dive into that at all, have a journal. Just write down. Something about when the pen hits the paper, it just comes to fruition. Purchase journals. I know there's a lot of manifestation journals that are out there. So there's planners, I mean, that people have created. I'm pretty sure you can find one where it organizes everything to a T, from your finances to your goals to your dreams to what you're doing. Calendars in there, I mean, you name it. So just get that vision board out there. Especially right now, I recommend you doing that because you're showing yourself so many vulgar images right now if you're on the news or on your phone. Super important to just stick to why you came down here. What is your spirit calling you to do? Like, for example, I didn't know I wanted to be an author. I think really this book was for myself, honestly. It was just to say, like, I can do it. I'm an author. You know, I didn't give myself enough credit, but this was pretty hard, okay? I still haven't marketed this thing. I maybe, like, put it on social media a few times, but I've just been telling people, like, I can really push this, and I just haven't. I'm like, you know what, maybe this is a gift to myself, to let myself know that I can do it. And a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, said that to me, and I was like, you know what, you're right. And I meditated on it, and that's exactly why I didn't put it out there to the world like I could have. But anyways, that's besides the point. But become an author. Either you're a photographer right now, document what's going on, especially during this COVID. I know I took so many pictures of, like, the 6 feet away signs on the ground now, the tape, people walking around in masks, like whatever they're wearing, and gloves, their concoctions that they created, like 6-foot things off their hat, like just monumental moments, especially right now, what's going on. You know, we're going through a revolution right now, so I mean, people document that and slap it in a book and have people buy that or give it for free or whatever, or have the funds donated to somebody that needs help with their business. You know what I mean? Like, just come up with something. Just put out there what you're aiming for. A few resources that you can utilize are InShot. If you're a videographer, you can do a Canva to create stuff. Like Canva, you can create anything. Just go to canva.com. I'll put the link below. I use Canva for everything. I'm not even kidding you. Like the thumbnail on YouTube, I use Canva. My book, I use Canva for my book. Okay, this is Canva. Canva. Okay. So everything, even this is Canva. The cover, the back. Like, you would never know, right? So anyways, let's go to number 3. Now's a really good time, especially, like, who wants to sit outside 6 feet in these long lines nowadays? I know I don't. It's super irritating, but I'm like, you know, sometimes you just got to do it, right? You got to get your essentials. You got to get groceries. You got to get, you know, your personal items. There's so many reasons why. You got to feed yourself and your cats or your dogs, whatever, your animals, so, and your family. So number 3 is really, it took me a minute, because, you know, I've been hearing quotes like, you know, if you're not doing something during this time, create something, whatever, right? I have my own epiphany about that, my own thoughts about that, but I feel as if maybe step into something, though. Like, instead of watching the depressing news or being sad and angry, either find ways to help your community and to, you know, stay on the front lines and do something that's going to make your soul feel better, or to stay safe, stay home and start creating something. Create masks if you want. I mean, people are going to buy them. Why don't you create calendars, create anything that's useful right now. Everyone's been stuck inside. Maybe their skin is bad, so create good skincare products. You know, whatever it is, just find a way to get creative, get your creative juices flowing. Put your intention is to kind of merge your goals with whatever you're creating. So what I mean by that is, let's say you want to become an entrepreneur. You're like, oh my god, I'm scared I'm going to lose my job, even though I got it back. Like, you guys probably were on leave for a month, and they're like, oh, we need everybody to come back now that certain stores are open, right? So you want to try and have that side hustle. You know what I mean? You want to have that business. So what you can do is kind of merge with what you want to, like what you want to do in life. Merge that with something that you're creating. So think of something that like people need right now, and then boom, create it. Like, and don't get discouraged, because if you go to the grocery store, how many different water bottles are there? How many different types of bread are there? How many different types of tortillas are out there? I mean, come on. Body washes, lotions, face cream, acne cream. I mean, there's so many different companies and brands out there, so don't get discouraged. Right. Number 4, go behind what your mind is going through right now. Sorry guys for the sun's going down. Maybe I shouldn't have done this video at this time. Go behind what your mind is going through right now. Like, for example, for me, I'm a person, I don't like to plan stuff. I really don't. I feel like plans never go, nothing ever goes as planned. That's my experience and that's my opinion, and that's facts. So I'm a free flower, free spirit. I like to just like, okay, this is my intention to go here and do this. But however, when we get there and do that, the way that I wanted to go didn't go as planned. What I really wanted to do from the gate didn't happen until 2 days later when I was out there. You know what I mean? So God always like, nope, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So the higher power, or the, you know, or the universe is always just mixing it up. Okay, so just set an intention. Just write down the things that you want done. You might not get them done today. They might not be achieved today. They might not be achieved tomorrow, but they're going to be achieved someday. I remember the other day I was actually looking at one of my books. I have like this thick notebook, and I'm like, okay, I need to like declutter my mind. I feel stuck, I feel stagnant. So anytime I feel stuck or stagnant, I like to declutter all of the notes. I'm like post-it queen and note queen. So I got all these notebooks, right? So what I did was I went through the goal setting notebooks, things that I'm like, I have random thoughts in my head like, oh yeah, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to create that. Like my mind runs a million miles a minute, and I will not remember for nothing. So I make sure I write it down. So I go back, and on one page, I literally crossed off 11 things that I did. And they all happened at different time frames, but I got them done. Why? Because I wrote it down, and I set an intention. So super, super important. So let's go to the last tip. I know I said this video is gonna be really short. So this is super important. This should have been number 1, but I want you to get this in. Check your energy before you start to create your power of intention. Please. Because let's say, for example, you're like, yeah, I want to win like $1 million. But you see how my energy was? It was so down and drained, and just like, there's no feeling behind it. I didn't believe it. Now if I say, man, I'm down, I'm so excited, I'm gonna find an opportunity right now to make $1 million. I'm gonna reach my goal and first learn how to make 1,000, then I'm gonna make 10,000, then I'm gonna make 100,000, and then I'm gonna make $1 million. It's gonna be so awesome. You see how I switched that up? So you want to make sure that you have a vibe. You know, I got chills just by doing that. I just amped up my vibration again. Like I'm vibrating right now, literally. So you want to make sure that, you know, shout it out. Sometimes you gotta do that. Just really like look in the mirror and be like, you know, I'm a boss up. I'm gonna do this right now, okay? So sometimes you gotta tell yourself that. Don't be embarrassed. Just do it. Just say it in front of your friends. Like, no, we're gonna get this. We're gonna do this. We're about to do this right now. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Like, you have to really find that good energy, that cream of the crop, that way you can plant those good seeds. Because you don't want to plant a seed off of, I hope I can do that. I hope it works. I hope this is gonna happen. I hope I make 6 figures. I hope this goes down the way that it's like, do you see anything coming from that? No, okay? So make sure you guys you're bringing those good vibrations, or else the abundance will not match. Period. And when I say abundance, you know, hopefully you know, my followers know that just doesn't mean money. Okay? Abundance is like anything. Okay? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below some ways that you create your intentions. What do you guys do? What are your rituals? I would love to know. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out on more videos when I drop them. Okay? And I'm giving you another banger back to back. every single day, so don't miss out, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.